Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host on Intellect Digest, and today we have with us the Smartron SRT phone. The SRT in SRT stands for Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar. Actually, Sachin Tendulkar is an investor in Smartron, so he holds some stake in there, and this phone has been branded after him. The review unit that we received came with these three back covers, so if you don't want SRT branding on your phone, you can just put this subtle back case. If you're a fan of Sachin Tendulkar and if you want his autographed back cases, you can just snap on one of these and you get a smart looking phone with Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar or SRT branding, as well as graphic and autograph on back of the phone. Coming back to the features of the phone, this phone is quite loaded for its price. It comes in two variants, 32 gigs internal memory variant and a 64 gigs internal memory variant. And minded that you cannot expand the memory here because there is no micro SD card for expansion. It is priced at 13 and 14,000 respectively for the 32 and 64 gigs variant. This phone comes with a fingerprint scanner at the back and it quickly opens the phone. I have had this phone with me for some time, so I'm just gonna give you a quick features overview and a quick review of this phone. First up, the display. Display here is quite good. It's a 5.5-inch full high definition display. I've just turned up the brightness a bit so that you can see it more clearly. The vividness of the display and the viewing angles are good. Also, the audio quality of this phone is good, so the audio video department is quite satisfactory here. It runs Android Nougat 7.0 right out of the box, so you can see the smooth animations, the swipe up to open the menu, and this Google Now cards on the side. Talking about the physical overview, the volume rocker is on the left hand side. The power wake up key is on top, which is kind of awkward if you are trying to lock the phone, and if you have it in your hand you have to use the second hand to lock the phone. On top also you find secondary mic hole for noise cancellation and 3.5mm audio port. Left side is clean and bottom gets two grills, one of which is a speaker grill. You also get type C charging port. On the front below the display you get three touch capacitive buttons. These are backlit buttons. Also on front you get a 5 megapixel front facing camera. On the rear of the phone is Smartron branding, fingerprint scanner. There is this graphic SRT branding, and also on top here you get the 13 megapixel rear shooter which comes with LED flash. The front camera does not feature any flash here. Talking of internal, it features a Snapdragon 652 processor, which is an octa-core processor, quite high-end and very high performance, coupled with 4 gigs of RAM and 32 or 64 gigs of internal memory. Without wasting any further time, let me quickly give you some camera samples and some live demo of camera here right in front of you. This is the 13 megapixel rear shooter, and we have noticed that the camera has sometimes exposure issues. So if you are taking pictures in very bright or very dull environments, it has troubles locking on the exposure. Sometimes it underexposes, sometimes it overexposes. This is the front facing camera, and now let me show you the results. I also took a few pictures before doing this video, so this is one of those pictures, and here are some shots that I took just now in front of you. So this is the front facing 5 megapixel shot. The megapixels are high, so the size of the picture is large, the frame is wide, but as you zoom into the picture it starts to lose detail. So I would say it's a good camera but not very good camera, kind of moderate. Maybe it can be fixed with a software update. There seems to be some over sharpening happening here. This is another shot that we took with the rear facing camera. The colors are quite natural, the focus is okay, it's not very sharp. A few more shots that I took and it performs decently in most of the scenarios. Apart from that, the performance software wise is good. In terms of features it's quite loaded. In terms of specs it's quite good. There is a 3000 mAh non-user replaceable battery on the offer, which with this processor should be able to last approximately one full day. And you get these two SIM card slots which are hidden under the back cover of this phone. The battery is not user replaceable, so do not try to take out the battery, that may damage the phone. So overall, for 13,000 bucks, you are getting great display, good build quality, good performance, fast fingerprint scanner, good battery life, moderate set of cameras, and a phone which is very well loaded, especially for gamers. Because if you're looking for high performance phone, Snapdragon 652 makes a lot of sense. Also, we noted when you load the phone a bit or you run too many applications, this part of the phone tends to warm up. So this is probably where the processor is, but it's not too bad. It does a good job when it comes to doing multitasking. The phone is quite snappy and very fast. It comes with latest Android software and gives you a good value for money in the price that you're paying for this phone. And as an added bonus, if you are a fan of Sachin Tendulkar, this phone should appeal to you even more than a normal guy who is not so much into cricket like me. That's all we have on this video. If you want to pick up one for yourself, there is a link in the description section below. Do get one for yourself. It's a good phone. If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below. For more such videos, stay subscribed by pressing the red subscribe button. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.